Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So guys, today I'm going to be going over the top 5 characters in Anime Mania. Now, I will have a little disclaimer guys, this is my opinion how I feel on a lot of these characters, which they're pretty close to probably what most people are gonna say. And guys, I'm just gonna go over them because especially y'all that are new to the game want to know which characters you should save all your gems for and which ones you should really try getting. This is gonna be real helpful to you. Even the guys that have been playing for a while and really want to know who ranks really better, guys, this is a video for you as well. I also do a lot of tier lists, guys, after every update and update my tier list, so you kind of know what characters fall where, and I'm kind of using my tier list to really look at this pretty hard. So guys, if you end up liking the video and want to see more Anime Mania from me, guys, and more of these top 5 lists as we get updates and more tier lists, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, guys. So one thing I do want to say is, guys, some of y'all are probably not going to like some of the things I put on my list, but that's your opinion. But I do want to say a disclaimer. First of all, there's like 10 characters that could have made this list, guys. So when it come down to it, I took those top 10 and did the ones that I felt best playing with myself, because like especially like the 4 and 5 position, there was like 5 other characters that did not make this list that could have made it easily, guys. But if I'm only picking 5, I gotta pick 5 somehow. So what I'll do is, before we get to the number 1 character, I'll go through a list of honorable mentions that could have made the list that did not, guys. So hopefully that'll keep y'all from being so upset that this character didn't make the list. But the honorable mentions are gonna be the ones that could have, but they just didn't because we didn't have enough room for them, guys. So I didn't really want to go over a top 10 because that's really getting too broad. But top 5 is a really good place to start. So I guess without further ado, let's get to our number 5 character. For number 5, guys, we have Whitebeard Prime. Now, this is one of the mythical characters in the game, and he is pretty awesome. But I think the reason he did not get a higher spot on this list is because, personally, I think he needs a buff, guys. There are other characters I would much rather use. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he does clear out waves. Like, he can clear waves out. He can clear, waves, mobs, however you want to call it. He can clear them out. He really can. This double tsunami's awesome. His aerial smash is pretty neat, but there's just something about him that I really think he could do. They could have done a little bit better if they would have made his cooldowns maybe 2 seconds shorter, or just giving his double tsunami a buff, guys, because I think it should be a whole lot more powerful than regular Whitebeards, because this is Whitebeard Prime, guys. Why in the world would we, want a Whitebeard that has a double tsunami that's very similar to the normal one, guys? So this is why Whitebeard Prime is not higher up on this list, guys. He is a great character, that's why he made the list. But there are 2 legendaries that I personally like better than Whitebeard Prime, and you will see why, and I think a lot of y'all will agree with that. But Whitebeard Prime is the number 5 slot, and I think it's about time to go to go to number 4, because y'all see how quick Whitebeard has really knocked this wave out. Number 4 on our list, guys, is gonna be Stark, guys, and he is actually one of the better characters in the game as far as legendaries are concerned, guys. And I'm using an auto clicker, and it really helps a lot when you're using Stark's moves. Now, it looks like they kind of fixed the original kind of glitch thing, because he used to be able to click faster than that and do more damage. But you see, he is doing damage with just his fist, guys. I mean, well, I said fist, but you know what I'm saying. Just his M1. So his moves are heavy shot, and that definitely clears a whole mob. Next, let's see, we'll do heavy shot like on this whole freaking mob right here, guys. So you can see the hitboxes are actually, look, their hitboxes are pretty far away, guys. So that's one awesome thing about this, and I could have cleared out that whole wave with just the heavy shot, since I got a whole shot on him. Next is Call of the Pack, guys. So this is a really good move if you're running from a boss or something and you need to I've ran from Aizen before and did Call of the Pack and just use that to really kill him. But guys, you see the hitboxes on this dude, it's freaking sick. Next we have Spinning Top. So Spinning Top is a nice AoE move, but guys, one thing that makes Stark so special again is his M1 abilities. So next we're gonna look at Matrelica, and this thing is just a wave clearer, guys. Like just about the whole wave was in there and they didn't really stand a chance. So call the pack, and then I could have gotten them all with just heavy shot, but I said, hey, what the heck? And the good thing is if you put Stark on your Z move, you have heavy shot again. So look, we'll do Z move and pull them out, heavy shot. Then let's just do call the pack. Look, we're gonna take Nappa out really quick, I believe so. But spinning top, and then Matrelica. Now we probably won't take Nappa out, but guys, you can see why Stark is number 4 on the list, and I would rather him over Whitebeard Prime any day. But that's just my personal opinion. Some of you might like the way Whitebeard goes better, but me personally, I'd rather Stark. So let's move on to number 3. Number 3 on the list, guys, is gonna be Hit. So guys, this is a new character from the Dragon Ball update. We should be getting a JoJo update next, but guys, you see that one move just one-shotted all those Cybermen guys. That's just sick. Let's do that again. So Bolt, let's do it again, and boom, all down. So Hit is a boss killer. He can clear mobs, guys. He has AoE, but it's a different like type kind of thing. It's kind of crazy. You see the power. Level 80 one-shotting with that move, and now this move right here, Strut, is just so sick. Look, you can just go straight through a mob and boom, they're down. So you see the power, guys. It cleared that mob so quickly. And then you got this one, Molotov. So this is a time skip Molotov. Basically, it does all this mess, knocks them back, and you see on all the damage that they're freaking taking, and watch, they should all just pass out, die. Y'all saw that, right? That it was a little delayed, but that's how the move's supposed to work, because, you know, it's time skip thing and all that. But guys, it's just so sick. I mean, who would not want them on their team? He's so great, guys. His cooldowns are pretty good. Hit could probably be an S++ character, actually. I haven't ranked as S+ because he's not a mythical, but yeah, he's definitely got the moves, guys. You see how quickly he's knocking this wave out. I mean, we've really shown how quickly every single character so far really goes through the mob, through the waves, really. And we're at just about number 10 already. Like after this dude's down, we're at number 10. Unless we miss somebody. Okay, there we go. So again, Hit is sick. He's got a lot of strength, guys. He really drives the pain. The only negative I would say about Hit is the fact that his moves are more close combat more than anything, and they can really get you hurt if you're not paying attention and kill you. But other than that, Hit's an awesome character, and you see the damage. You see the damage. I don't think anybody has put this much damage on Mappa other than Hit. Yeah, y'all saw that, right? So that's why Hit is number 3. He might could be number 2. Number 2 on our list, guys, is gonna be All For One. Guys, okay, starting out, this dude, he's got all of his moves are iframes. They are absolutely sick. I mean, and they do so much damage. And the good thing is, a lot of them are AoE. Like, really, Air Cannon has tons of AoE, Purge has tons of AoE. Then quirk still, you never know what quirk you're gonna get, but you could get this awesome quirk and just wreck the whole mobs. I mean, seriously, you saw that, right? You saw that. So that is one thing. And look at that Air Cannon. It just blew straight through all them people. And then we can do Void, and we'll hit the first little batch, and then we'll hit the all of them, except for those last 2. I don't know why we didn't hit those last 2, but hey, whatever. They're about to die anyway. All right, now we're gonna do Purge, and just, you're gonna see, look, boom, and they're just down, guys. So you see how, look, and then we did Quirk Steal and got All Might's awesome move. So you never know what you're gonna get with that, but you do know what you're gonna get with the other ones. And his cooldowns are so quick, guys. It's rare that you're like, oh gosh, I wish I had another move, because of the fact all of his stuff's iframe. And look, we're going through this wave so quickly, guys. You see this in your own 2 eyes, guys. We're gonna do Void right here, and we didn't really hit Nappa. So the only thing about Void, it can kind of be crappy sometimes, but you see, look, we're about to kill Mappa. Like, this is like the second character this is why he's number 2, guys. Hit is, I don't know if I want to say Hit is just as good. I would put All For One above Hit because his moves are a little bit more wide range, but guys, y'all see why he takes the number 2 spot. Now, before we get to the number 1 character, guys, we'll go over some honorable mentions. So mainly to tell those of y'all that your character didn't make the list, to keep y'all from whining, because all these characters in the honorable mentions definitely could have made the top 5, guys, but I just didn't have a place to put them. So first, we'll start off with Katakuri. So guys, he definitely could have made it. He's one of the fan favorites, but personally, I would prefer all those other characters above him. That's just me. He is great, and he is a boss killer. Next, we have Overhaul. So y'all saw Overhaul's AoE move when I used him with All For One, and he's a beast. He has a bunch of AoE stuff, and he just kills people so great. Next is Asta. Asta's another fan favorite, and he does a lot of great damage. And then we have All Might, guys. He's another one that I love. And then we have Madara, guys. Madara, where is he at? I think I'm missing him somewhere. So Madara is another one of mine favorites. There will always be there, guys. I'm not saying some of these other characters could not have made the list, but these are the 5 honorable mentions that very well easily could have made the list, but I just didn't have enough room for them because I like these other characters better. So I guess, guys, we need to get to our number 1. Some of y'all probably guessed it because y'all know how big of a Dragon Ball fan I am from the start, guys. The number 1 character is Goku Black Rose. Guys, this new mythical character is absolutely insane. I mean, seriously, look at the slicer, just freaking wrecking them, and looked like it wrecked part of the second wave too. Heavenly Pierce, look, just look at it. I mean, look at that, look at that. And now we have the Ripper. Now, boom, and then look at the AoE on that. So you actually projectile stuff, and then you kind of do more. And let's go Heaven's Divide. I mean, got to kind of get back to look at some of these moves. I mean, seriously, look at the range on that. I mean, how can you not love that move in a character? Now, the only negatives I'll say with Goku Black Rose is you saw how it missed those 2 on that one move. But the thing is, you have a ton of other moves to back it up with. So it's not really a problem. Look at that. That just knocked a mob out. We'll do that again. So we got the Heavenly Pierce. And let's see, look at the range on it. Look how awesome that is. You can't beat it. You can't beat it, guys. So that Ripper is, look, I killed them all before the Ripper even finished, guys. So another thing is, it looks like, will Goku Black Rose be the first, will he be the one to kill Mappa the quickest? We're about to find out, I believe, for this list, guys. That would only be fitting to end this list off, seeing how fast he could kill Mappa, and guys, I think he's gonna do it the fastest. Like, seriously. Rose is super sick, and we're just throwing, look, boom. So y'all see why he's the number 1 character, guys. Guys, that is my Anime Mania top 5 characters in the whole game. As of right now, I'll be updating it as we get more updates if I think some other characters actually trump the other ones we have right now, guys. So before some of y'all get all upset and get your panties all in a wad over your character didn't make the list, guys, there's so many characters that could have made the list but just didn't because we didn't have room for them, guys. So let me know what your list would be in the comments, guys, because I would like to know your opinions. But guys, you can't go wrong getting any of these characters that I have actually put on this list. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna do tons of more Anime Mania and keep up with this game as more stuff comes out. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.